You're now tuned into $1 million worth of Jilly from Philly edition.
Yes.
Listen, let me just say this. Let me just say this. There's so much to talk about. The beginning, and see, it's a lot of stuff that y'all know. See, back in the day, me and Gil used to be backup singers for Jill. We was in a group, right? Mm-hmm. We was in a group called Non-Stop, right? Yep. Because we'd be singing non-stop. We used to sing around Philly. We used to go to sing at all the churches, and they, down Erie Ave, Logan. It was deep, but things ain't turn out right. I don't know what happened. Jill wound up leaving us, and
she kicked us out the
group.
Yeah,
she said we wasn't coming to practice. I didn't know you had to practice in a group, but that's another story. But we right here.
Costumes.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't want to wear the costumes.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
She wanted us to have these. It's a hard story. The pictures that come out, but first of all, welcome home.
Thank you.
Welcome home. How do it feel?
Thank you. It feels like a warm hug. It feels like an old shoe, like a good shoe. I could walk in it all day long. Feels great.
We in the same room right here. Larry Goes, the legendary.
You used to get busy in
Larry
here.
Goes studio used to get busy in here.
All the time.
What record you recorded right in this room?
I recorded a song called, I think I recorded the one with Paul Wall here. Mm-hmm. He wasn't here, but I was. Yeah. And I recorded Les Boom Vent Suite in this room. Oh, goodness. Honestly, the list is too long. I don't even remember everything. Yeah. It was the best blur. It was the best good time. It didn't feel like work. We just got here and musicians played and I just did what I came to do. And they did too.
Right.
It wasn't work. We never felt like it was work.
Right.
It was just delicious time spent together with beautiful people.
But I want to know, like, before you got to this room, how did it all start? How did you become?
Well, I got my little feelings hurt by some stupid guy. And I wrote a poem and I shared it with my girlfriends and they were like, "You're a poet. You should write more." And I was like, okay. Felt good to me. They told me to go to poetry readings. So I went to poetry readings and people seemed to like that too. So I was like, all right, I'm going where the love is. And I got paid like $15 to write, to read a poem at places. They give me car fare or whatever. And sometimes a free drink. It was cool. And I thought maybe I could write songs. So I called all the producers I ever worked with, meaning there used to be jam sessions in Philly everywhere, all over the place. And as a poet, you read your poems to live music.
Right.
We had all kinds of singers and poets and MCs. It was this very, very eclectic, creative culture in this city. It was beautiful. So I called all the musicians I worked with, all that I, saw. They saw me around, saw them too. Nobody wanted to fuck with me. Nobody. So I just kept calling the producers, the studios. I heard where all the studios were. This was one of them. And I called and eventually, after about 6 or 8 months of me calling every day, I bumped into Jazzy Jeff on the street. And he was with Rich Medina. Y'all know Rich.
I know Rich, I know both.
Yeah, and Rich was like, Jazzy was like, "Who's that?" He said, "That's Jill Scott." And he said, well, he called me the next day. He said, "Come to the studio." And it was around the corner, up the street, 444. Yeah. So I go to the studio, I'm scared. I never really wrote songs before, but I'm here. And I thought I could do it. So the guys, they never gave me the music. They kind of was like, "Yeah, what's up, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you the poet, Jawn. That's what's up. I see you around, blah, blah, blah." Nobody gave me music. But I thought, man, if I don't say something, if I don't do something, I'm never gonna get back here again. Like, it took 8 months just for somebody to invite me. So I asked to stay in polyurethane, the lobby, because Jazzy Jeff's studio, it was a bunch of wood. And I knew how to do that. And if I did that, that meant that I would be able to come back. So I stayed in polyurethane, the lobby. Mm-hmm. And the guys walk by, all these musicians walk by every day. And I listened every time the door opened, see what they were doing. And then eventually somebody threw me a tape. And the tape had damn near 80% of Who is Jill Scott on it. And that was the beginning. I started like pestering them a little bit. Listen to this, listen to this, listen to this. And eventually they were like, yo, that's what's up. All right, all right.
What's the first song that nobody knows about that made people say, okay, Jilly from Philly might got something. We was slipping. Because it might not have came out. It might have been something that make them recognize you. But then after they recognize you, get in, you might get some better production. You might get some different production. And then it's like, okay, we noticed you from that, but now this is a different level. Did you have any of those songs?
Honestly, the music that I was getting from A Touch of Jazz was all top tier. Everything was exquisite to me.
Yeah.
I didn't have any frame of reference.
Because you ain't have a chance to even mess up, huh? You had to put your all into everything.
It was just easy.
Yeah.
It was easy, innate, natural to me.
Right.
So they gave me music, and they gave me music with structure. I didn't know how to count bars. Yeah. But I knew that, the music change that requires something else. Okay. Oh, this sounds like, okay, this is the hook. A hook. Yeah. Okay, this is where the hook is. Okay. And this is, another verse. I get it. Okay. I didn't learn how to count bars for a long, long time. I promise you, y'all, everything that I have done and everything that I am has literally been best way I could put it, it's like a breath behind my back. And I literally listen. I listen. Turn left, I turn left. Turn right, I turn right. I don't question. I don't ask a bunch of questions. If it feels right to me, then typically something is good is gonna come of it. And then I do it. And that has been my whole life. So, and I just try to remain really excited about it. Yeah. Because it's good. I don't have to, it's not complicated.
Right.
But did you have that energy when you was walking the halls of Girls High? How was that like?
I felt honored. Girls High is one of those schools, academic plus school. It meant a lot for me to be in there because I went to Greenfield. My mother got me Greenfield. I went to Pierce Elementary first, and I got in a lot of fights. And this girl named Stephanie, she hit me in the head with a brick.
Whoa!
Because she hated my black ass. And my mom went to the school. I don't know when it happened. I just heard the sound. She had put it in her book bag. And it was like, whoo, whoo, whoo. I wasn't fighting Stephanie. Stephanie was supposed to be in the 6th grade. I was in the 3rd. Stephanie was beating up boys. I wasn't fighting Stephanie. Yeah. But nonetheless, she put the brick in her book bag and hit me in the head with it. And my mom got me into another school, Greenfield, downtown, 22nd and Chestnut. Air conditioning, rugs, lockers and stuff, lunch.
Hit her baby upside the biscuit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could have fucking died. Literally could have died.
That's when you know you got a concerned black parent.
Yes.
And
they matter.
Right. Because normally they hit you upside the head, your parent go down there, she cuss everybody out, might swing on a couple people, but you take your ass back to school. Your mom was like, what the hell, my baby in the head with we out of here.
We out.
We out.
She talked to a doctor friend and pulled some strings. But the point was, I was at Greenfield in a class with kids that was drooling. And I didn't understand why I was in this class. Then I asked questions. Like, where are you from? 4th grade. North Philly. Where you from? 28th Diamond. Where you from? Like 16th Erie. Just naming places. And it was all North Philly. And I was like, oh. So here, because I'm from North Philadelphia, which is considered the bottom, I'm also dumb. Oh, I knew better than that. So when I got into Girls High, which is an academic plus school, I felt like I had already climbed the mountaintop. I proved to myself, number one, that I wasn't dumb. 2, it was in North Philadelphia, this beautiful pink marble hall school. And shit, now I'm on the side of the high school. Like this is the craziest life I've ever had. If I had other ones, I don't remember them, but I'm telling you, this one is the best. This thing has just been like sweet, the whole ride, and it's still going.
Well, was it sweet when they kicked you out the group though?
I ain't really care.
You ain't care?
Not really. I mean, I got kicked out
You
of
also
groups.
so you always just had that kind of fuck it, I don't care.
It wasn't so much like fuck it, I don't care. It was just like, okay, there's something else around the corner. There's something else to be excited about. My mother did that. So my mother's ex-husband was not a good person. He did a couple of things. I don't have to list all the bad things he did, but he would pick me up from preschool and take me to the go-go bar. For any of you that are too young to know what a go-go bar is, it's where the ladies would dance in their panties, and this is my thinking. And they would give them a strip club. It was a go-go bar.
Yeah.
Titties out, panties on, and you get dollars in your panties. That's how I looked at it. So he would take me there with him, and the nice lady behind the counter would give me milk or Coke, Coca-Cola, and I would sit there and drink. And then the nice ladies would give me dollars out of their panties. So I don't see this man anymore, but I'm still going. I still visit the nice bar ladies. I still get milk, free Coke, and the nice ladies give me dollars out of their panties. So my mother asked me, she said, well, Jill, what do you want to do when you grow up? I said, I want to be a go-go dancer.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
What did my mom heard
That's
that
when
shit?
Everything changed. She said, oh, no. I don't know what the fuck is going on. She didn't say that, but she said something similar to it. And that's when she started taking me to plays and ballets and the art museum. And she would sneak me behind her in Ortlieb's. Sometimes I'd be under her coat, walking in there, the Ortlieb's, to listen to live jazz. Like, she changed the trajectory of my entire life. Now, do I think I was gonna be a go-go dancer? It just seemed nice. They didn't have to wear clothes. They got dollars in their panties. It seemed cool.
Imagine walking in Onyx Jill and it.
That was crazy.
I think I would still feel just like this. I think it would still be the same kind of existence.
Cool, huh?
Listen, the thing is pretty.
Life's
I love
a
this
breeze.
life. I love it.
That's what's up.
Now they got a big, Bro and Allie, they got a big mural you on there.
Yeah.
Girls High. How did that feel?
Great. When I was in high school, we had financial challenges. So oftentimes I didn't have like a coat or tokens. And I missed like 48 days of my senior year. Cause I couldn't walk. I mean, I could walk, but
You couldn't walk.
I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
From 23rd and Lehigh to
But you was
North
gonna
Alany.
leave.
That's
But you was
like,
gonna leave 5:30 in the morning?
Right.
Get there by 8?
Maybe. Class started at 7:50.
Oh yeah.
7:40. So forget that. So I didn't graduate. I wasn't able to walk, which was devastating to me.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Planet Fitness. Everybody can get strong at Planet Fitness. High-value membership that supports any fitness journey. There are over 2,700 club locations with most open 24 hours. Best-in-class equipment, has the same high-quality equipment as other more expensive gyms for a workout from strength training to cardio and stretching. Brand new plate-loaded machines, hack, squat, supine, bench, and calf raises. Friendly, welcoming staff, unlimited free fitness training. So basically, if you're trying to get that bed run body for your woman, right? Planet Fitness. You know what I mean? You tired of looking like a bag of ice banged up against a tree? Planet Fitness. Oh, you woman walking around the house looking like a little stuffed vacuum bag. Planet Fitness. It'll give you that body that you're looking for. You hear me? We're all strong on this planet. Join today in club, online, or free Planet Fitness app. Home amenities and offers vary by club. Check planetfitness.com or stop by your local club for more information. Must be 18 years old to enroll or 13 to 17 with a parent or guardian. Planet Fitness, right? This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by DraftKings. The holidays are heating up on Pick 6. DraftKings' newest fantasy pick'em game. Make your NBA picks for a shot to win big cash prizes this holiday season. Here's how it works. Just choose more or less on 2 or more player stats. The more accurate your picks, the bigger your payout. It's the kind of upside you only find on Pick 6, not those other pick'em sites. And it's available in more states, including Texas, California, Georgia, and more. New customers get $50 in Pick 6 credits with just a $5 entry on your first Pick 6 set. Pick, play, and then cash in on holiday NBA action. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app and use code Gilly. That's code Gilly. So if you bet $5, you get $50 in Pick 6 credits instantly. When you download the app and use code Gilly, then the $50 go that fast. You hear me? That fast it just come to you. So why wouldn't you download the app and put in code Gilly? Okay. Bet $5 on the entry. Come on, man. What are we talking about? In partnership with DraftKings Pick 6, the crown is yours. Put it on and wear it right.
And all of these years later, you know, they put me on the side of my high school.
Yeah.
Because of my life experience.
Yes.
Because I've done things that I sing for kings and presidents and world leaders around the world. I have opportunities that I never could fathom. Like my big dream was to live on Spring Garden. Mm-hmm. You know, you ride to 33, you see those houses with those big white steps. Mm-hmm. I was like, damn, one day I want to live in one of them, which I did.
I got that.
I did that.
Wait, as soon as you got some money, you cop the joint on Spring Garden.
I got an apartment. I got an apartment on Spring Garden. That was the first thing I did. It had 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a fireplace, and a deck facing the city.
But you had fulfilled your dreams.
That's all I do.
That was one of your childhood. I'm getting me something on.
That's all I do.
Garden.
I know it's like irksome probably to people.
No.
No. I know it's irksome.
It is.
Oh yeah. It's always been irksome. It bothers people. It always has. Stephanie hit me in the head with a brick. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, it didn't get better from there. You know, it just got different. You know, from people.
And Stephanie, she ain't forget that, so you walk lightly when you.
Years later, Stephanie saw my mother in the Kingdom Hall. My mother's a Jehovah's Witness. Stephanie was in the Kingdom Hall and came up to my mother and apologized. Years later.
Yeah. You ain't forgive her though.
Why not?
Did you?
Why not? I don't know what she was going through. We were children.
But y'all was like 7. Man.
I was in the 3rd grade.
Yeah, you was 8.
She had to be, she was in the 4th grade, supposed to be in the 6th.
Yeah, so like, she was like.
Who knows what was going on?
She was 12.
And I didn't die.
But you could have, Jill.
I could have.
Then we wouldn't have had all that fucking beautiful music.
I could have. I forgive you, Stephanie. I did well. I'm all right.
So if Stephanie walked away and you had a little bag with a little, just not a brick, but a little rock in it, you wouldn't get no giving.
It might be why I need to take naps. It could very well be that. I don't know.
Stephanie done knocked some naps into you.
Child, I'm all right, I think. If something go left,
How was it? How did it feel? Like coming from 23rd Street, you down North Philly, and you said you perform for kings and presidents, and just like coming from North Philly. A lot of people don't understand what North Philly is.
No, they don't.
And they don't understand it's like even if you're doing right, it's still bad coming up against you every day.
Every day.
It's challenging. It's like you see a lot of it's just seeing your parents struggle to try to figure it out for you every day, and it's still gotta have your mind together to walk past the corner. You gotta make it past the corner. And you still gotta get to where you're going in order to be something.
Yep.
So how did it feel when you was like, yo, I arrived, I'm here, I made it?
When I saw the mural on the side of Girls High School, I cried so hard. I cried. I could not stop crying. I cried all my makeup off because I remember that. I remember not having tokens to get to school. I remember being at home on the day I was supposed to graduate, and all my Girls High girls got to wear their white dresses and go to the Academy of Music and walk down that hall that I had been to because Girls High gave me the opportunity to see the building, and my mother took me there for anything that was free. So I saw a lot of performances there as well, but I didn't get a chance to do that. And I had to go to summer school that year as well. So I was embarrassed and I was sad, like humiliated, because I wanted to go to Girls High so bad, and I wanted to prove something to North Philly, that you ain't hold me back.
Right.
But then I failed. So years later, when I saw the mural, I just could not stop crying.
Yeah.
It's overwhelming to imagine this life.
Mm-hmm.
It's been plenty of things that should have stopped me or killed me even. I got shot at across the street from my house. Some guy looking for Vincent in a car. Again, I was with Rich Medina.
Damn, Rich man.
Across the street from my house, like, of course we had crackheads that did break into your place and steal your vacuum cleaner. It's always something. There was always something. Walking the streets in the last couple of days, it's just like I survived so much shit. And it wasn't, for whatever reason, it was never heavy to me. And that's my favorite part.
Right.
That I always had this little light. Always.
Right.
And I enjoyed it.
Right.
So there's no need for me to front on the light I got.
Right.
Like, this is bad, this didn't work out,
Right.
this didn't play how I wanted to. The bull came over to paint my mom's, bedroom and stole the money out my jewelry box I had been saving all summer. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that happens when you live in the hood.
But all of that was just life lessons.
Absolutely.
And in every lesson, it's a
Don't
blessing.
leave your money in the jewelry box.
Right. You'll never do it again. You feel what I'm saying? And when you go through things and you don't let it break you, it builds up like some type of deep resilience in you.
Yes.
That where no matter what you up against, no matter what hard times you come up against, to another person it would be like life-changing, but to you it's just like, I've been through so much. I believe in God. I just know I'm going to get through what I'm going through. You know what I mean?
This too shall pass.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This sucks. It hurts. It's embarrassing. A little wounded. Might have to go somewhere, lick your wounds and come back out. But that's the point. You don't give up on life because something didn't go your way.
Absolutely.
I worked 2 jobs trying to get through Temple University. It was hell. I missed so much fun stuff because I was working, trying to pay my tuition.
Mm-hmm.
And my father, I asked my dad, I was like, I need $800. And he was like, okay, I'll lend it to you. I asked to borrow it. So he lent me the $800. I worked, I got the money, I had it in an envelope. I was ready to pay him back. I wrote a nice little note, thank you so much. But I believed that my dad was gonna give me that money right back. I thought he was like, oh, I'm proud of you, and give it right back. because that's what I would have done.
Right.
He took that money and put it in his inside jacket pocket, and I was devastated. Like,
Damn.
oh! But I never had to ask a man for $1 because of it.
Right.
And at that moment, I was like, I will never, never ask a man to borrow money or get money or. So I'm not gonna do it.
I'm just gonna say this though, Jill. You know, technically, Pops was right. Hell, you asked to borrow that you didn't.
I did ask to borrow it, but I just thought he was gonna give it back to me.
See, then she go planting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I really thought that, like, he's gonna be like, oh, I'm so proud of you.
He probably was supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Like, 85% of dads was supposed to do that, but I ain't gonna judge your dad because I don't know what he was going through at that time.
Well, whatever
he might
he's
have
gonna
had
do.
it 8 to give to you. But he stretched it out thinking, well, she ain't gonna pay me back, but that's my baby. And then you came back with that 80. He said, wait, what? Oh,
Needed to.
I need
Yeah.
It could have been.
It
Very well. I never thought about it
see
like
how
that.
you know?
But it was a life lesson, and I feel like I needed that. Like, okay, I may not have it. I'm not gonna have it. Okay.
But sometimes, not sometimes, I can say like all the times, the things that I went through that was like that is what shaped me to be who I am. He'll tell you from the gate since he's gotten out of prison, it's been like 9 years. My production people would tell you, I don't play owing nobody shit. I overpay. Fast as shit. Oh, what we owe you? 300. He go 400. Thank you, bro. Because I don't play owing nobody nothing because of how I was, you feel me?
Yeah.
At some point in time, I got something from somebody and I ain't have it to pay him back when I was supposed to have it to pay him back. And the way they talked to you and made you feel was like, oh no, I ain't never going through this shit no more. No, here you go your money. As soon as you get it, and it's like, so that's why I am how I am. So those things that we go through, it shape us to be
exactly
who we are today. You know what I mean? And you needed your dad to, because it might have been a boyfriend taking the van, and you might have been asking a boyfriend for some money somewhere down the line. You'd cut that right out.
Never did it.
Never did it.
Never.
He slid that in his inside pocket. You was crushed.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. It's like all the lessons that you get, all the things that deter you are really the impetus for your greatness.
Right.
These, like you said, these things are character building.
Right.
And you learn as you go. Nobody's perfect. And I'm divorced twice. Like, there's no way that I've had a perfect existence. I've lost more money than people have ever made or ever will, multiple times.
In divorce?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
On some other shit.
Oh.
But that's his life.
I said they took half your chicken.
Huh?
I was about to say they took half your chicken.
No, they took some of it though.
They did.
No, the first one.
The first one.
Respectfully. Like, it's cool.
But
He's good. We're good. No love lost. That's my friend to this day.
Yeah.
Now the second one,
Man,
not at all.
See what Miss Jilly just get her.
Nada. Nunca.
now, your music is filled with so much beauty and love, right?
Yes, sir.
When was your introduction to understanding love?
Honestly, from the beginning. My mother wanted me so bad. She wanted this baby so bad. And she was just very, and is still, just very kind to me. Very thoughtful. She put dimes in my penny loafers. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
At the time, it was a lot.
Damn.
Kept
we had
me
pennies.
clean, kept my hair done, read me stories, got me a teddy bear from the thrift shop that spoke German. When we didn't have, just like keeping my palate alive.
Right.
And interested.
Right.
So if we didn't have money, and I didn't know until later that we were eating a whole bunch of potatoes because we was broke. I didn't know.
Right.
Because she made potato souffle.
Right.
And she made French fries. And she baked potatoes. And she made potato cakes.
Right.
Potato salad.
Potato salad, potato soup. Like I didn't know that. And she would spend the money on chives. What the fuck is a chive?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it made it, and then she would play music, you know, from around the world, and we would have these dinners, and it would be by candlelight.
Right.
What I know.
Right.
All I know is it's special.
Right.
And it's just for me.
Right.
You know, me and my grandma.
Right.
You know, my mother would say things to people like, Joycey, where you going? Oh, I'm just going home to make love to my family. And I know people looked at her like, what are you talking about? But I got it.
Yeah.
Because it was, you know, she picked somebody's flowers,
Right.
put them in a little vase.
Right.
And we're in North Philly and they shooting outside. But in here, it's
love.
It's sweet,
Right.
and it's clean.
Right.
And I'm cared for.
Right.
You know, just sometimes it'd be potatoes.
Right. But the beautiful thing is when you growing up in the ghetto, and you do got good parents or a good mother, but a lot of times you don't even recognize how much y'all struggling until you get to a certain age. You know what I mean?
To.
Like you don't even realize that y'all struggling until you get to a certain age to be able to realize, damn, my mom really ain't got it. Like when it come to realize, like, okay, that's why we eat so many goddamn potatoes. Because potatoes is cheap. You can make a whole bunch of different shit with them. Okay, damn, my mom ain't. And then that really make you love your mom even more, because you're like, damn, man, my mom, she just go through the. I never knew we was going through this shit until now I know we going through this shit.
She come home and be like, we vegan. What's vegan? We don't eat meat. We don't eat meat. Since when did
you like, Mama, I love steak.
Listen, I used to love pig ears.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You wasn't playing.
My
You
grandma's
wasn't
from Rocky Mount.
you
Yeah, I ate
wasn't
pig
playing.
ears.
Chitlins?
I ate chitlins.
You know how
yes.
crazy that is
collard
in Philadelphia
greens.
when everybody,
South
60% was Muslim. I love pig ears.
Listen, that's what it was. That's what it was.
So I know you love them, what's them goddamn pork chips?
Pork rinds?
No, that was my grandma's
Oh,
joint.
yeah.
She loved it.
You love
Pork
she
rinds,
loved pork rinds.
barbecue pork rinds. I'm off that, you know what I mean? That time is over.
No, but I'm saying back then.
Right.
Did you love them back then?
No, she did. I didn't.
Oh, you ain't really?
I ain't get it.
But what about pig ears, though?
The consistency I liked. And then if you paired them with potato salad and collard greens, it was like, and
know, with
then
some
my
potatoes
grandmother's
in-
hot water cornbread, to me that was just everything. Like that's when I did something really good. And when I did something great, my mother would go to the confectionery and she would get me a little box of chocolate covered raspberries. And they would wrap it in white paper, white wax paper, and put the powdered sugar on the top. And then I would take like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks to eat them, because I would be like, and then I'll put it back.
It's so good.
Yeah. Like it was always a love, like some level of kindness.
Yes.
In a crazy, wild world, as people shooting, and you know the neighbors. One summer, like 7 or 8 of my homeboys just died, got murdered. My boy Cortland, who I heard he was selling drugs. I never saw really. I mean, I think I just excused it, honestly. But Cortland was the boy who would want me to read him Edgar Allan Poe on the porch. And he would walk me to the bus stop. And when he saw my mom, he would carry the groceries. Like, he was a nice boy. I've been privileged to be around nice boys and awesome grown men. So I have a lot of love for Black men because I have reason to love them. Mm-hmm. Have I been done wrong? Yeah. Have I, had failed relationships? Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's not going to stop me, because my life's experience has showed me that you just might be swimming in the wrong pool right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You choosing things over substance and character. Mm-hmm. It might look good on paper, but not in real life. Mm-hmm. That happens to us all.
No, I mean, I when I give out $1 million worth of game, I tell a lot of women that.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Jackpocket. Jackpots are the talk of the town this holiday season. Powerball, Mega Million. Everyone's watching those numbers climb. That's why we've partnered up with Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. They will alert you to upcoming drawings and always keep you a part of the buzz. You can order official state lottery tickets right from your phone. Real tickets, real quick, right on the app. Over $1 billion in lottery prizes have been won using Jackpocket. Try it for yourself. So whip your phone out. Ain't no more going to the stores that's played out. You whip your phone out, Jackpocket app. Whip. Powerball right there. Whip. Mega Million right there. Whip. Scratch offs right there. What we talking about? Our grandmoms had to get up, goddamn walk 3 blocks to play the number. Me all in there, 34, 47, 69, 11, 2, and 23. Now that's played out, man. Jackpocket right on your phone. New Jackpocket customers, you download the app, you bet $5 and get... Hold on. New Jackpocket customers will get $5 in free lottery credits when you opt in and use code Gilly. So you download the app, you get $5 in free credit. Gilly and the number 2. Let's do that. Gilly and the number 2. You get $5. You can play it on Mega Millions, Powerball, whatever. And if you hit, I don't want nothing. That's code Gilly and 2. Download Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app, right?
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is sponsored by Roe, and I'm a Roe partner. One thing about Roe Sparks, if you having ED problems, one thing it'll do, it'll help you out. One thing about Roe Sparks, you get the direction you've been wanted. Roe connect guys with medical providers 100% online, so you don't have to have them awkward in-person conversations. Roe Sparks is going to change your life. It's going to change the energy in the bedroom. It's going to have us talking to you different, looking at you different. Roe Sparks is a great thing. And the thing about Roe Sparks, it dissolves right under your tongue. One thing about dissolving treatment, it hit the bloodstream like, I'm talking about like, as soon as you put it under your tongue, that Roe Spark, put it up under your tongue and it be like, it hits your bloodstream, game time. Hey. You ready? I'm talking about you ready to play, and you ready to play big. You're gonna win a Super Bowl of life. Roe Sparks work in 15 minutes on average. I'm talking about like this on average. You know, I can't say, like, you know, different strokes for different folks, but, you know, it's going to work and you're going to be ready to get busy. Roe stays in your system for 36 hours, so you go back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I'm talking about 100% online health provider to tell them your needs, tell them what you're going through to make you better. If you approve, treatment shipped directly to your door. Nobody knows what's going on but you. What are you waiting for? And prescribe new sexual health patients get 15% off Sparks recurring plans. Connect with a provider at roe.co/MDWOG to find if a prescription Roe Sparks is right for you. That's roe.co/MDWOG for $15 off your first order.
I say sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and say, I'm picking bad niggas for the wrong reasons. Yeah. Because, you know, a lot of times a good nigga come into your life, but he don't match a woman's qualifications. Oh girl, he corny, he you could teach a nigga how to dress, baby. Yeah. How you gonna treat you? How, you know what I mean? How is he gonna treat your kids that's not his?
How does he act when you're not around?
You feel what I'm saying? So there's a lot of times, you know, people go through that.
And that is the thing that some people do not like. Like, I literally have been surrounded by love and kindness my whole life. And there was some stuff, like I said, it's plenty of stuff. But that foundation of love is how I build everything. That's why I pour love into the music. Right. Even when I'm saying something that may be deemed as harsh. It's never harsh. It's direct. It's direct, and some people can handle it, some people can't. I recognize that what I do is not for everybody, but for the people it's for. It's really for them. Right. And we've been riding together for 25 years. Right. And I'm very, very grateful for that.
But just listening to you speak about your mother, it seemed like you got a lot of your ways from your mom. Sure. You know what I mean?
And my grandmother.
Because, like, the things you say that your mom was doing, mothers is not doing that in North Philadelphia. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, you know, and I'm not saying that mothers in North Philadelphia don't love their kids, don't, but a lot of times it'd be so much going on that
Trying to survive.
it'd be hard to even take the time to do the extra things. You feel what I'm saying? Like you said, your mom would always try to find a way to do something extra, just, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, a lot of times you be having a single parent, mom working 2 jobs, you got either older a daughter or older son, and he taking care of younger siblings after school. And so, you know, your mom really, like, I think poured a lot of love into you, like, and you just radiate with it. You know what I'm saying? Like your music, everything. You know what I mean?
Thank
your
you.
Personality, your glow,
Thank you.
your voice, even how you speak, is just like everything. Just seemed like it's so much love in it.
It is.
You know.
Now I need you to understand. Also, around 14, that stopped. My mom went through something, and she called it persecution, like a spiritual persecution. And at that time, my grandmother and we had to figure it out. So I started working when I was 14 and paying bills because they had to get paid, and we wanted electric and water and stuff, you know. So I've been working for a long time, and between me and my grandmother, we really were able to. That's why, you know, couldn't get the tokens, couldn't get a coat, you know, those things. I just don't have any. I don't have any reason. I love my life. I love what I look out the window every day. I love the people that I meet. I have learned this, that I only rock with people who've been loved. If you haven't been loved, we're not going to relate to each other at all. And if we can't relate to each other on that one thing, you're dangerous to me, and I cannot, and I will not. I'm 53 now, so this age has been like a click, like a light switch. And I am a ninja when it comes to excusing people from my life.
Cutting niggas off.
All the way. My sword is hot.
Oh, you did some dumb shit.
My sword is long, my sword is black, and it's on fire. And you're cauterized before you know you're dead. And that is what it is. And I don't play about it. If you don't, you have to serve a purpose. Everybody has to serve a purpose. And that means maybe somebody's make you laugh. Somebody else to make you think, maybe somebody else to make you reconsider some things and check you, you know, in love, because they've been loved. So they speak to you in love. You know what I'm saying? But the people who don't know that, I don't know what to do.
Right. And at this age, you know, me being 49 years old,
Are you?
I ain't got time for the bullshit.
Gilly, you 49.
Yes, absolutely.
You don't look it.
Yeah, this is my little cousin.
Ah.
He's 46. I used to wash him up in the tub. I always used to take little poops in the tub. I get mad, gotta clean it out.
He lied.
But I did it with love.
Y'all so cute.
Yeah.
So cute.
And then I do it with love. That's how you knew you was
You
loved.
just put my head under the water. You trying to drown me. Yeah, I don't want to throw that out there. But now, you know what?
He don't want to throw it out
I
there.
don't want to put it out there. Just saying. And he told me, but you know what? It's like Philly scene was something special. Late 90s, 2000s, Jilly from Philly, The Roots, Music Soul Child. What was Black Lily like? Talk about that.
When the Roots did jam sessions, there was a lot of jam sessions, right? When I say the musicianship coming out of those jam sessions was impeccable. Oh man, everybody came from church, but they shed it. That's what you call it, a shed, where you've listened to some amazing jazz, if you listen to some funk, and you're sharing music amongst each other, and you're playing these new things that are old to most, but they're new to us. And we were learning from each other. But the guys would get on the mic, and there was never space for us. You had to bum rush your way and, you know, fight you just to get the mic for a little bit and somebody would push you off or whatever. Just like that. You had to earn your stripes.
Right.
Black Lily was created by the Jazzy Fat Nasties and the Roots. And Rich Nichols, God bless his soul.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, sir. They created Black Lily. And that meant a place for the ladies to do what they do, to grow, to figure it out on stage. That's what we were doing. You know, who knew that all of us, you know, were going to have these lifelong careers. But yeah, it was scary and fun and wild. There were nights where you could, like, the energy was bouncing off of the walls. Everybody would be moaning and swaying, like, seriously. It was powerful. It felt like religion. And you walk out of there in the night and the cold air hitting your face, like, damn, that was great. And then you go wash up at the IHOP and go to work.
Did you ever see anything like that after that?
Yes.
What was it?
Many times. At the Tabernacle in Atlanta, I was singing there one night and it was holy. There was a night, 2:00 in the morning, for whatever reason. Actually, I really like that, doing shows at 2:00 in the morning, because whoever's there, they came for this. They mean to do it. They're going to wash up at the IHOP and go to work. You know what I mean? So it's the same kind of energy. In Amsterdam at Paradiso, 2:00 in the morning. Ooh, Scotland. Scotland felt like somebody had picked up the building and just dropped it. And everybody was scattered all over the place, but it was eclectic. It was as when I say eclectic, I mean there were so many different kinds of people. I didn't expect that in Scotland. What do I know? You know, but that energy was palpable and powerful and altering. People left out of that space different. We were hugging. Like all these strangers, we just hugging and looking at each other, and like at the Nobel Peace Prize. Oh man, I didn't know I was closing. Nobody told me that I was the last person to go on. I'm just waiting there watching the show, all excited, and then I go on and we did what we came to do, and the audience went crazy at the end, and you know, we walked off like, that was great, that was great. And I said, who's next? And they were like, you just closed it. I just closed the Nobel Peace Prize?
It's heavy.
What? And then after that, we go to the party. It's real stiff and uncomfortable. My homeboy, Scott Parker, pulls out his phone, jacks that jawn in. Next thing you know, we listening to Biggie. The place goes crazy. He DJ'd the whole night. It was fun. Those folks let loose. It was great. I've had a lot of nights just like that.
A lot of great experience.
And that's what we're looking for as musicians.
Yes.
It's something that happens. It feels like you get lifted off the ground slowly, and then you're levitating, and then you fly. And when you're flying, the band is flying with me, and there's nothing else like it. It is my favorite feeling. And I love being a mother. I love it. I love it. It's hard and it's necessary.
Right.
But that feeling, I cannot front. That feeling is everything. I live for it. Juicy.
I just took you in the zone. You just went there with that.
Yeah.
Let's take a long walk.
Now, how is it? How is motherhood, man?
Motherhood. At first, I didn't know.
What you mean you ain't know?
I ain't know. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this well. That little person scared me. It's so much responsibility. I was like, I need to write for 4 hours today, but he needs my attention, and he wants it, and he deserves it. But I need to write. I need to get on my bike. I need to not do anything but what I want to do. And realizing that as a parent, like, you got to take that L a lot. And then you figure it out. You get what you need sometimes. He didn't sleep for about 9 years.
What?
9 years. The baby was up. Mommy! Fuck. 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't sleep well for about 9, maybe 10 years. And then eventually he started sleeping all night. That part. I have a son. I don't know about anything about being a boy. I mean, I know men, but I'm talking about being a boy.
Absolutely.
What does this mean? What might I do to fuck him up? I want to not do that thing. So I grabbed all my good brothers. I was like, I need y'all help. Show me, tell me, take him. Take him to the place, show him how to fight. You know, make sure he's good with his hands. That's important.
Absolutely.
And he is.
That's very important.
Make sure he's good with his money. And he is.
I tell parents all the time, nothing in the world will put confidence in your son like him knowing that he can defend himself.
Yes.
You just see the change in the attitude, and a lot of kids, they come in the gym, they be super timid. They single moms, single parent, they don't really want to do it because they looking around and they see other kids and they're younger than them and they better than them, and they don't really got the confidence. They start off, they like this, and then you look at that same kid 7 months later, he coming in talking about, Mr. Gill, who I'm sparring today. Like, now he like this shit, you like, his whole confidence, everything about him just changed. And I noticed that like with a lot of kids, when they know that they can defend themselves, because you know we living in a time in an era where, you know, bullying has always been big, but now bullying is different. Because bullying back when we was kids, somebody just beat you up and then whoever was there seen it and that was that. And now somebody beat you up, they recording it, it's everywhere, you know what I mean?
Everywhere. So, and humiliated. It's bad enough, you got beat up, but now everybody know about it, want to talk about it.
Imagine they was filming when she hit you in the head with the brick.
Yo, all I remember was that sound.
That would have been everywhere. Jilly from Philly hitting the head with the brick when she was
4th grader. No, 3rd grader.
8 years old.
3rd grader.
So it's good that you know, even though you're a mom, you went and got with some brothers.
Of course.
And had to, you know, show them some boy things.
I don't know anything about being a black man.
No.
Not one day of my entire life have I ever known.
But it's a lot of women out here that don't do that. They don't go seeking the brothers and then they just, you know, he just growing up and he just got to figure it out himself.
You know, without judgment, because that's not where I live. This is mostly an observation, not a judgment.
No, I ain't judging, but I'm just.
I don't think you are. I'm just saying, coming from me.
Yeah.
You know, people get like, oh, she was trying to judge us, and I'm not. What I am saying is that I personally think it's imperative to, if you're going to have a son, that you make time to find decent, not just decent-minded, decent-spirited men to help guide your son. Yeah. Because I don't relate. I remember the first time I saw the erection in the diaper. I was like, what I do? If I fold the diaper over, am I gonna break it? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I've never had a penis. Now, one time, I'm sure that's gonna be like a, but I never had one. I don't know. I don't want to mess him up. I'm gonna mess him up. You know, I call people. What I do? You know, like simple things like that.
Oh, well, break it though.
Like I did some research, asked some friends, and asked what do I do with the toilet and the peeing in the toilet portion? Put some Cheerios in the toilet. Let them aim. It's fun. I was like, ha, that's what we're gonna do. Had a great time. They potty train like that.
He's shooting Cheerios in the.
Yep, because they don't sink.
That's funny.
It's been fun when you asked about parenting. Like, you have to figure it out. I watched the Cosby Show, and I always loved the lessons that they had in that show.
Bunch of them.
A lot of them. Love that. So my favorite was Jack must have been about 3 or 4. And I was leaving. It's time for me to go, hit the road. And he says, Mommy, don't go with that face. Oh, he never said that before. He always said, bye, Mommy, have fun, do good. You know, this time he said, don't go. And I was like, God, I'm not going to go. So I called everybody. It's a whole bunch of stuff that has to happen when I don't go. You know, it's a whole bunch of people. The pay is different when I don't go. So I called. I said, listen, I'll be there. I'll come tomorrow, but I can't leave today. So I told my nanny, I said, please just go home and come back tomorrow. She said, okay. So we just have this time between he and I. So I hit the circuit breaker. Clack. Turned everything except my refrigerator off. So there's no TV. There's no Wii game, because that's what we were playing. The pool is going to be warm for so long. And that's what we like to do. We like to swim. We like to play the Wii. We like to watch movies, you know. So these things were no longer applicable. And he was like, Mommy, let's play the Wii. I said, yay! Doesn't work. No electricity. Okay, Mommy, let's watch a movie. I said, yay! Which one? We picked a movie. It doesn't work. No electricity. Time for lunch. I'm making cold sandwiches. He's like, Mommy, can you make mine hot? Like you like I like it. Can you make mine hot? And I was like, now the gas was on. I just lied. I was like, oh, you know, the gas doesn't work. I said, when I don't go to work, we don't have electricity and hot food and we can't turn on the TV or play the Wii. We can't do any of those things when I don't work. And he was like, oh. And we ate by our cold sandwiches by candlelight. And it was nice. And eventually he said, Mommy, can you go to work tomorrow? I said, I free you anything.
That was a good one.
Listen, trick them.
You gotta have mind control.
Gotta trick them.
You gotta have mind control like
They
on
have
Friday.
to understand it, or it's not real to them.
Absolutely.
They think we're supposed to just give them everything.
Right.
No, you have to earn things in life.
Right.
And when he didn't pick up his clothes, those clothes went to somebody else. They just disappeared. Mommy, this is later. Mom, you see my jeans? Though, you know, the ones, and I was like, They went to somebody who appreciated them. That's where they went.
Right. You know we got them lights back on though. Mom, can we play the Wii? Yeah. No electricity. Mommy, go back to work.
Right.
I like playing Wii.
He understands.
Absolutely.
So being a parent is like, I've only had this one child and I just plan on doing the best I can. I mean, literally the best I can. This kid, he just went to Tanzania over the summer to get his scuba certification. Oh, you're going to be fresh. And it's not what you have on, it's what you know, it's what you experience. His palate is exquisite.
Absolutely.
When it comes to food, when it comes to culture, when it comes to music. He made us a playlist for my photo shoot yesterday. And on the playlist, it had Muddy Waters and Minnie Riperton.
Damn.
You know, like, yeah.
How old is he?
He's 16.
Oh, he cold.
Feed him all the goodness you have. And where you don't have it, go supplement. Find somebody else that knows something that you want your kid to know. I think that's what love is. I think that's what my mom did. I think that's what parenting is. And so far, so good. I won't know how I did until he becomes a parent.
Absolutely.
Now, you know, how was it for you going into TV and film? From start down here, from coming from this room, and now you in TV and film, and you with Tyler, you doing this. Like, how was that? Like, when it first, you know?
I mean, it was scary. I'm always scared. But I got a call, and Mara Brock I killed was like, you want to be on Girlfriends? And I was like, I love that show. Yeah, I want to be on Girlfriends. I didn't know I was going to have an arc An arc is 4 shows, not just one. It's not a visiting. You know, it's 4 episodes. I was like, oh my God. But I had been doing theater. I did theater on 2nd Street at the Art and Theater Company. And, you know, so I was prepared to act. But TV, I didn't know not to look at the camera. You know, I had to learn that on site. You know, I didn't know this stuff took so long. So I would do great first, second time. Then about 3rd time, I was like, didn't you get it already? Wow. And they're like, that angle. I didn't understand how many angles it took to shoot a TV show or a film. So I kind of learned as I went along and asked questions and, you know, failed and got some stuff right.
Absolutely.
Damn.
I know. Like,
cause you good. You good.
I mean it.
Damn.
And that's the
Well,
craziest
you be in
part.
the roles though.
Thank you very much.
You know what I'm saying? You good. I'm like,
Thank you very much. My favorite was when I was on SVU, and people still think it was like terrible, but I loved it.
yeah.
I pretended that my character hated her sister who was paraplegic, and she put a soap in a sock and was beating her sister who could feel but couldn't respond. I loved it. I loved every part of it. Ice-T grabbed me up, threw me against the wall. I was like, it's in my mind, I was like, it's Ice-T.
It's ice.
I made it. Like, this is the best ever. I enjoyed it. It was awesome. You want to play something you're not.
See how you can grip them up when they love you? This is Ice-T.
It's great. I love it.
They don't love you, better not grip them up.
He told me that day. He said, he said, you're a hoe or you're a pimp, but you're always gonna be one or the other at any given time. Sometimes you're the hoe, sometimes you're the pimp. Sometimes you're the pimp, sometimes you're the hoe. And I was like, damn, Ice-T. That's television and film. If you're producing your own stuff, if you're creating things, you're the pimp.
But if you talent?
I mean, and the talent, you the hoe. like,
ain't no other way to get around it.
I'm fascinated by that whole culture. I quite frankly.
So
love the hoes.
So
fascinated.
How did you feel about Why Did I Get Married franchise?
She was somebody I didn't know. Like she was experiencing like verbal abuse. She was going through hell quietly. So I liked it because it was somebody I don't know. It's like almost like anthropology, the study of people you don't know. So I liked it.
Let's get into the new music. Like, it's been 10 years, right? It's been 10 years. Everybody been looking for you. Where Jilly? Where Jilly from Philly? Like it been like 10 years, between albums. Like, what inspired this album? What was you going through? What was you thinking about? Like
love,
the journey.
Somewhat, that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Everything starts there. But letting people go was big in this project. Realizing that a lot of people are not getting what they deserve. Like I wrote a song called Don't Play. And I had noticed that like on social media, like TikTok, a lot of women were complaining, and men too, but they were complaining that they weren't getting good loving. And I was like, what is this world? Where it's all like, seems performative. Everybody just doing it, So I wrote a song called Don't Play. It's kind of like a tutorial on how to do the shit. Because I want you to enjoy that. I wrote a song about letting people go. It's called Pay You on Tuesday. Because that's what they say. I'll pay you. No, I gotta pay you on letting that go. I wrote a song about therapy because that's what I've been doing. That part. It's a lot of living in this album.
Yes.
It's a lot of revelation. Musically, it's a full spectrum. Had some wonderful musicians come in, and like I feel touched all over, like literally. I know out there like, oh, she's so, what do they say? What do they say? Freaked out or something? I don't know. I think that's what they say. I don't know. I just use my words and I mean what I'm saying. Like I feel touched all over. The musicianship on this project and the people that gravitated towards it, I couldn't be happier. Like I couldn't have ever even imagined who is on this album.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, this is what I always wanted, you know? So, yeah, there will be some controversial things in the album. I'm certain of it. And some wonderful feelings, that too.
What's the title of the album?
I can't tell you.
We thought we had breaking news. Breaking news, Jill Scott.
No, that might be the title of the album. I can't tell you.
I can't tell you. Album, I can't tell you.
I can't tell you.
On the way.
Like, so when you went into it, it's just like you came from different angles, it seemed like.
All over the place.
It was just like the cabinet, the seasonings, just
Yep.
different type of seasonings.
And the way that it worked is sometimes I would just get oregano. And be like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't know, I'll put it to the side. This time I got some capers and some lemon. You know, this time I'm over here and I've got some pasta sauce and some olives. Like, what is happening? And that's how the whole project is like, I just was all over the place. You know, adding to this, writing to this, adding to this. And then sometimes it's a stream of consciousness where, you know, the whole song will come out at the same time. And I have to record it or write it immediately because it's like it goes so fast.
Yeah,
it goes so fast.
Yeah.
So I have to do that and then, you know, call some friends.
Yeah.
You know, ask them to come and listen to this melody, see what you hear, see what you think, and work it out like that.
When you go into the booth, or you know you ready to go in, do you ever take anybody with you? When I say take somebody with you, I'm saying take one of the legends with you. Do you ever have like, I'm on this today, I'm on some train stuff today, I'm on some, you know, shocker stuff today. Do you ever just take a certain energy of any of them artists with you?
The story dictates, the writing dictates whatever sound I am using. You know, so I don't know. It's like the story makes me sing a certain way.
That's why I
say
always
things
used
a
to
certain
say.
way.
Then I always say that I never know what I'm going to make. The beat is going to tell me what to write. You know, so that's why I was never good at having pre-written verses and then hearing a beat and putting it on there because this beat didn't tell me to say this verse. Another beat told me to say this verse right here. So that's how I always was. I always tell him like if you are an artist, you really don't even really know what you want. Because you go through the studio and you listen to 1,000 beats before you find that one that just be like, oh yeah, I like
and then
this.
it's like, wow.
Right.
Well, you know, I feel like playing something. You know, I want to play some of this Jill, right? And just vibe. You know, you just vibe. You know, and I'm gonna play it in the sequence that I like, from what I heard. You know, when Jill sent me a pack, take that. I said, whoa. Oh, my phone almost blew up.
I'm mad because I ain't get the
My
pack.
phone almost blew up. I said, I said,
Players fuck up sometimes too.
I said, But I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna go into this first song, right? And I think it's just the title alone say a lot, and they got my name in the title. You know, people, beautiful people.
That's the part for me anyway.
This is gonna be a start to finisher. You want people go when this come out, you're gonna listen to everything, every single word, and everybody's gonna know when you get to the first show after this drop, they gonna be singing right along and feeling every word.
I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for it.
It's gonna be good to see my people.
This ain't a happenstance or a whim. is continual. Continuing. Saint of sin. It's deeper than. Our love is bigger than time or race. Our love is rhythm and chime. It resonates in every space. It fills the place for beautiful people. Oh, my beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful people. Yes, I love Cancel Mountain. Yes, I love Traverse the Sea. Yes, I love is the art of war, conquering all algorithms and wicked systems of things. Our love ain't a glitzy Valentine or our love ain't no fable. Our love is real. Our love is the gift. Our love is when truly felt, I'm sincerely. Oh, my beautiful people. Yeah. My beautiful people. My beautiful people. I just wanna be cool with you. I am genuine. I love your soul. I love your soul. I do. I just wanna shine in the night like a star with you.
Yeah.
This thing will go on all night long.
Festival music.
It's festival music.
Yes.
When you hear that, what do you feel?
Oh man. I just feel sincere. I feel sincere. I cannot wait to see everybody. I cannot wait for that moment to see all those hands in the air and people with their head backs and their eyes closed and their arms out. Like, I can't wait. It's such this beautiful reciprocal thing. I know I'm gonna cry. I know I probably won't even be able to finish the song. But I love this. This ain't a happenstance or a whim. Our love is continual, continuously continuing. Saint of sin is deeper than. Our love is bigger than time or race. Like, listen, when I say I've been cutting people, I have been cutting people out of my life. And I recognize all skin folk and kinfolk. Real, and I know that's like a line that people say all the time, but I know it now. Like, I'm very aware.
I never heard that line. I like that.
You have. That's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, but that's the first time that came across my plate.
Well, enjoy
That's a
it,
good
because it's
one.
facts.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's a hell of a saying.
It's a lot of beautiful people out here. They got good hearts, they got good minds, and they've been loved. Gravitate towards these people. That's what I say. And I can't wait to look out into my audience and see all of these beautiful faces looking at me with their arms open. I can't wait. What is that going to feel like? That's one of those nights where it feels like you just lift off
Yes.
and everybody's flying.
Wings come.
Yes.
Music is supposed to be spiritual.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even when you're talking nasty.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't play Baby Don't Play for You. But in the song I say, you just been humping me shallowly, superficially, babe. Don't close your eyes. You can see and feel at the same time. Touch me all over. Squeeze my meat. Everything on me got feeling. Change the position of, give me Afro beats. Please me hard, so hard,
Give me
like
Afro
a K
beats.
dot lyric. Then sweet as my grandma's yams with the marshmallows on top, pineapples and candy pecans. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Baby, don't
Play with that shit. Get up in it.
She said she
Stand in
want
that shit. She said stand up in that shit.
Afro beats.
She said stand up in that shit. Don't play. You can't.
Stop playing all this
playing with that shit.
performative, not good, whatever that is.
Stop playing.
You know when you're
Afro
pleasing
beats.
somebody, and if you don't know, you need to find out. Investigate. It's a lot to do, a lot of wonderful feelings to feel.
Pleasing you.
I feel like this nigga crazy. You ain't ankle
I'm
man.
trying to investigate.
You ain't ankle man.
Huh?
You ain't ankle man.
Fuck, I ankle, man.
Well, you know,
That song, come on.
it's on. Now, I want to go into another song, right? This song is special to all three of us. Because it's about a place where we from. North Side.
It's a Thursday and I left my blues in the back of the second drawer in my nightstand. I'm too busy giving sounds paprika your taste. My, oh ja, I'm so high. Listening to Primo Vision. I add a whole woman embrace in every color, every spectral prism. Yeah. Go ahead and say that twice. Every bar that I spit is from living the life. She nice. You think I don't see it? My glow shines from the solar plex of my being. She sweet and she tough. I can give you my all, but is it ever enough? They say chatting about my body on IG. Say I'm a mean bitch, I'm in Illuminati. But ain't nowhere near around here. When I write these songs, when I light my split, when I raise my son, atone for my sins, when I stack my pace, when I deal with these men, none of them could ever be me. JILLSCOTT, in the place to be, North Philly, baby.
It's a Thursday and I left my blues in the backseat of an Uber, Hollywood, hallelujah.
North Philly, baby.
These bars are nasty while I'm spitting them out. And once I tell you my price, won't take no different amount. Okay, I think I finally figured it out. I am the greatest, always in the latest, like Lawrence. So pardon my arson. I'm bargaining with peasants, pleasant surprise. Rapping better than you guys. Despise me, you should let me be your guide. I'm hard, loaded like potatoes, so poppy like mayo on a hoagie. You imposter rigatoni. The top is lonely, but I never feel alone. After all this time, we have made so many clones. The almighty, I'm winning cause God likes me. Most likely, surviving with the shiesty. Turn me to a maximum. White men, I'm stacking them. Living like it's gold, get me and shit will go platinum. Free and obey to the WHGK, I'm here to stay.
No, doesn't consequence for being this dope. I let the bellies on get after what they want. Some say jealous and talk shit. They ain't got a pot to piss. They be pissed, they ain't love like this. And it's so true. Billy Jilly is lethal. All the boxes they be trying to put the queen into. I can't be rich and cold. I can't be flying smooth. I cuts with the syllables linguistically edible. Get real to intelligent freaks. I wax poetical and inevitable. I transform into me. Jill Scott, Grand Young Queen Beats. North Philly, baby.
North side, north side, north side, north side, north side. Fuck wrong with you?
Each and every way.
Each and every way.
Fuck wrong with you? North side. Yeah, I'm from Erie Avenue.
That was crazy.
Beef from Allegheny.
That was
You
crazy.
know what I mean?
Tierra went crazy. You went crazy. You just
That's Tierra Whack,
Yeah.
yo. Like,
Whack world, baby.
But
Oh,
first
I
of all,
love
you
her.
came on there. First of all, it already started disrespectful that DJ Premier did the beat.
yes.
Then y'all just came on there. You just came on there. Then T
Talking
came.
that
North Philly all day.
Yes, North Side, baby.
That's right. I'm
Like-
very proud of that.
How did that come about?
Primo.
Just sent you that.
All right, Jilly, I feel like you should rap. Jilly, I think you should just rap. Really, Jilly. Really, Jilly.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to argue with you, DJ Premier.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
The
okay.
legend.
So then he gave me that beat, and then I wrote what I wrote, and then I had it for a long time. And I was like, I need a second verse. I need a second verse. So I started writing the second verse, and it was good. But I was like, damn, who's from North Philly? Like, okay, let me think. And I was like, fucking Tierra Whack is from North Philly. I'm a caller. And what's interesting about it is at the time she was like making fun of me on the internet, you know. So
Yeah.
I was like, I asked my son, I was like, you think Tierra Whack likes me? And Jet was like, Mom, she's just having fun. And I was like, okay. He say so, I'll believe it. So I, so I called her, and she was like, whatever you need. What you want to do? What you want to do, Jelly Beans? And I was like, okay.
Yeah, that sound like us. That's Jilly beans.
And that was done. And it was done.
That's crazy, because that's
That's how she
dumb
be.
shit she was saying.
She got 50 names for
Yeah,
me.
Whack, what do you want, Gilly Silly from Philly?
Yeah, she got,
What do you like?
she
Just
got
like
a bunch of names. Shout out to T.
Shout
Out
out.
the team, man.
Now this next song is my favorite, right?
Mine too.
Pressure, because it talks about right now and the pressure that everybody have, trying to be like them, and like them. I'm gonna just.
How wrong it is. How wrong. Like the chorus are wrong. What is that? It's ugly. Ugly. Ugh.
I wanted you to be
Wait.
mine in the daytime as well as the night. But you needed to hide me, and that just don't sit right. I wasn't the aesthetic. I guess I get it. So much pressure to appear just like them. Pretty and cosmetic, elementary alphabetic. So much pressure to appear just like them. Just like them. Just just like them, 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 just like so much pressure to appear just like them, just like them, just like them, so much pressure
to be just like them.
Where did pressure come from? And just the whole, just like them, like, break that down for me.
Pressure is the reality that there are a lot of celebrity people and otherwise, actors, rappers, performers of some sort, that get with a specific kind of woman or man based on the aesthetic. And they are in my DMs. They're marrying and making children with an ideal, but not an actual person. And that makes trouble for everything and everybody. So I understand the pressure, but you want to eat my food. You want to come lay in my good smelling bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've noticed it a lot. And I wrote a song about it. Like to hear it. There it is. I think that people are stuck doing the. I remember when guys used to like girls for having freckles. They used to like slewfoot girls or bow-leg girls.
No, I remember girls used to like bow-leg guys.
Absolutely.
And they used to be like, oh, he got some nice hair. My baby gonna have nice hair.
The curly ass hair, they keep washing this shit.
It was a bunch of things. Because he had soft eyes or kind eyes, or that because he could fight. It was like reasons to actually like somebody. But when you look around, everybody looks so much alike. You know, they look so similar that it makes me wonder, what are you picking what they think is attractive, or are you picking what you like? You picking what you really like? Because if you picking what you really like, I saw your wife. I saw your girl and the girl before that and the girl before that, but you're in my DMs. Talking about when can we hook up. What's
just
up?
like them.
What's up? What you doing? What you really doing? Free that young woman. free somebody, because you're not being sincere.
Free Willie.
Yourself. Free him.
Look at you, free Will.
No, I'm just saying, free whoever. No, so
we know who Willie is, nigga.
I'm just saying, you know. Here you go. But how was it like?
Funny.
Like with
Love it.
the rest of the songs, right? Like this flow was just like from what we just heard. It's something for everybody. Not trying to have something for everybody, just expressing your journey.
Yeah. I mean, it's what I call it, something for everybody. I don't know. I know that it kept me up at night. I know that it bothered me, that I had to say things that I'm saying, like I needed to say them. I know that the musicians that I worked with and the producers that I work with, like I worked with David Banner, and I just couldn't be more proud of him. He gave me, that guy, mind you, I've been going for 10 years. 10 years, Jet was 6, he's 16 now. That was integral, that time. But David Banner he must have gave me 400 plus beats over 10 years. If I didn't say anything, he would just send more files and files and files of music over and over. He never gave up. He gave me everything from classical to classic hip hop to southern trap. He gave me, his breadth of music is so expansive. I'm just really, really pleased by that. And he's on a lot of this album. He's way more musical and Quincy Jones-ish than Quincy Jones as people would think.
Right.
Dude got it. Like, I can't wait to see how much more work he gets. And he's doing great, you know. He's doing great. But damn, Andre Harris, who worked with me, he did A Long Walk Is the Way. You know, but now he's you know, Michael Jackson and Burna Boy and Mariah Carey and, you know, Justin Timberlake and Usher, and like he's massive in this room. Yeah. Like happy to be with him again. That's like my musical love. It's my soulmate, musical soulmate. Love him so much. Man, met some new people, met a dude at a party. He was like, I got beats. And I was like, yeah, all right, whatever, nigga. And
you sent him.
Nigga had beats, huh?
He had beats, not beats. He had music. I don't particularly care for beats. I like give me a full concept.
Right.
You know, I want to hear where you're thinking. Where's this going?
Right.
You know, and if it's here, then at least it's got to be fluid.
Right.
You know, for me.
Right.
But yeah, Adam Blackstone. Oh God. He is Quincy Jones. I like that kind of vibe where you can play and do anything. Right. You know, so it's a lot of that, y'all. Right. It's a lot of wonderful musicianship and storytelling. Right. And I'm proud of it. Excited. I can't wait to share.
Do you miss touring?
I don't know if I ever really stopped. Like, even though, like, you may not see me all the time, but I'll be working. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I do shows.
Life's good.
But touring, like, for months at a time, it's a vibe.
It's ready to be on again.
It's about to.
It's ready to be on.
Yep. And the shows are so theatrical. I've seen them already.
Do you think you're emotionally ready to reconnect with your fans when they see you again?
I don't think so.
She gonna cry.
A lot.
Yeah.
I love you guys. We love you, Joe.
A lot.
City at the.
A lot.
Country at the.
Yeah. Like, I made music specifically for DC and DMV. I made music for Chicago because they've been loving me. Yeah. You know, I made music for Philly, you know, because that's home. And I want people to walk around with that particular kind of swagger. You know, that just thing, you didn't get to the end of the song, but the thing feel good. Especially when they call it the bottom. Especially when, you know, they put me in the slow class because
and you ain't supposed to make it.
Right. You're not supposed to do anything or be anything, but that's false. So I still have my foundation in North Philly. It's called Blues Babe Foundation, and we've been rolling for 20 years. Hope for 20 more. Putting some kids through college, kids who have good grades, because Grandma said, you know, don't throw your pearl to swine. You know, so if you ain't trying to do it, don't come to Blues Babe. We just help where I didn't have the help. You know, I could get the tuition, borrow money from my dad, but I didn't have books or I didn't have transportation. Those things slow you down. Right. So that's what Blues Babe does. Okay. Yeah, it's still going. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all, but life is sweet. It's delicious and it's worth living. And no matter what happens, cry, lay down on the floor, let that thing out. You know,
and then chin up, chest out, baby.
Listen. Like,
chin up, chest out.
Yeah. There's plenty to do.
Fuck we talking about. Yeah. Right. When life kick your ass, go ahead and let it out. Then it's chin up, chest out.
I see that's what you guys have done.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
It looks good on you, too.
Thank you.
You look good, Rich.
Thank
you. Yeah. Look at that baby.
Yeah, I love it. You know, I love it. You look good, Rich. That's damn.
Dope. You heard that?
North Philly.
Did you hear that?
To the
All
world.
Day.
To the world.
You did? All right, thank God she hear that.
To the world.
She just.
I would have picked her.
Huh?
I would have picked her.
You would have? She picked me. I was like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if you nice enough for me. You look like a bad person. I don't.
She crazy.
You did good.
You think that's true?
No.
You know, I went to jail with her.
She told me.
She did?
Yeah.
You tell my motherfucking business up?
Yeah, it was crazy.
And sure, what the fucking shit? She told you she did?
Went to jail with him. And you know what was so crazy about him? He abandoned his whole tradition because he basically told him, listen, man, it was her stuff. And he let him go early. Left her in jail.
Damn, you picked the right one.
Left her in jail. He was like, you can handle this, baby. I can't do it. And they gonna let you out anyway.
He lied.
I mean, I said, damn, you ain't shit.
Jilly from Philly, he lying, baby. Don't
I
you
said, you
believe?
ain't shit, guys.
Don't you believe that shit?
Oh boy.
Well, Jill, we appreciate you.
We
baby.
appreciate you in every way.
You
I
know what
appreciate
mean?
being here.
This was a great interview.
Thank
And
you
it was
so much.
long overdue. You hear
Yep.
me? But
Legend.
now, son is 16.
Yep.
He know how to make them dishes for herself. Mom's going back on tour, son.
Yep.
She got to get that beef.
He learned that early.
He can fight. He can scuba dive. He's a lifeguard.
Well, he in Tanzania right now. Mama is going on tour. You going to Tanzania and Mama going to tour.
Come see me.
He's
Come
exposed
see
to
me.
culture. He's well cultured.
Yes, he is.
He's, man. Expose your kids to something else outside of the neighborhood.
Right.
Please.
You must.
Stop letting your kids think a goddamn vacation is going to Atlantic City.
But that was good.
They threw a goddamn toll
It
booth.
worked at the time.
It did work. The ocean, I hadn't felt the ocean before. Under my feet, how it
went there.
moved. I
Ah.
was like, oh, this is great. I'll take it.
Little jellyfish.
A little bit,
Yeah.
a little Dorney Park.
Little Dawn
You know
CDs,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Great adventure.
Great adventure.
Like, all right.
If you fucked up, take the babies to Clementon Park.
Clementon.
Still a good time.
Yep.
The excursions to New
Yep.
York for discount shopping.
All that stuff, yeah.
That's good stuff.
Cheap people, all the shit.
Yeah, Jill came
Jill
from
was a
Little
player.
Philly.
She got-
Jill was a little fucking, she was fucked up back then. Then when her pop asked for the 800 back, she ain't like that shit.
I
Yeah.
did not.
You should have did a song called 800.
I could do a whole album called
800.
It changed my life.
And just had on the cover, just $800 bill. Eight.
You know how Jill was a little petty too, that 800 changed the whole
800 changed her life.
because
That'd
she,
be crazy.
Because she's in her
$800.
mind. See, and this what kids do too. In her mind, she hustled that 800 back. She wrote this nice ass note. And in her
He gonna pass it back off.
I was
She
supposed to
was
get it
giving
back.
that 800 up, but she was really getting it back.
I thought,
And when she didn't get that
Pop
goddamn
said nope.
800 back, that she owed the niggas. She was-
bitterness. I will never,
He was like,
never
no.
get money from a man ever again.
Ain't that
Never.
that's some typical black people shit? They'll borrow something from you, pay you back, and then man, they gotta pay you. Nigga ain't giving me.
It's my dad.
Yeah, especially Pops.
I know, Jill, when you
It's my
should.
dad. I fully expect. I'm going to college. I wasn't
Yeah,
buying
but let me
buying
just tell you something.
a car,
Let me just tell you
which would have
something.
been nice.
As kids, what y'all do is y'all fuck up.
True.
Talk about dad letting me borrow. When the fuck borrow?
I need.
Who you talking? You still live in the same house? When you live in the same house?
We didn't live in the same house.
Oh, y'all did?
Nope.
But what I'm saying was you still living at home. Like
was
with
still
your
living with
mom.
my
Like
mom, yeah.
right, so you still at home. When you at home, it's not borrowed. It's not borrowed till you get out like on your own.
It's I
like
need.
You
No.
28, 29, then it might be borrowed. When you at home in the
need.
house and you going to college, it's not borrowed. So you should have just said, Dad, I need
I need.
Oh, so I
$800.
used the wrong verbiage.
You used the wrong
word.
verbiage. See, you gave him an opportunity to take that money back.
He probably be like, I got 5 for you, I ain't got 8.
I honestly, I wanted his respect, and I thought that he would respect that. But I also thought he
He
was going
did
to be
respect
like,
it.
my daughter's trying to go to school, and I'm going to
Yeah.
help her. Here you go, and you paid it back on time too. I love that about you. Here, honey, at least give me like $100 or something. Took it all, hurt me deeply. Now I don't ask nobody for shit.
See, but there was a lesson he was teaching. He wasn't trying to hurt you. He was teaching his
I
baby
know.
a lesson.
He's still my dad till he died. That was a good dude.
I'm pretty sure after you got rich, you got that little 800 back.
Many, many times over.
But we appreciate you, baby. You know what I mean? This is a legend. Not only is she a legend, she was born and raised in North Philadelphia.
Born and raised.
The new album coming out titled I Can't Tell You.
I can't tell you.
That's the name of the, that's a hard album. I Can't Tell You. What's the name of the album?
To whom this may concern.
Ooh, to whom this may concern. Damn, you went crazy.
Jill Scott,
Yeah.
To whom it may concern.
to it may concern.
You know.
$1 million worth of game. And it's just like that. Right.